few printouts that the human resource module can give us. Let's start with 2.9 EMIS HR reports. We have raw data and aggregated data. Under each of these there are a few reports that can be generated. For example, appointment registers, staff training that has been received, and then under aggregated data we have home language and race for the educators, and then the employment and remuneration. To print one of these, click on the option, select your printer, click on OK, and then the information ready to be printed will be given to you. At the bottom it shows you what page it is. On the right at the top it shows you the date that it's printed, the EMIS number of your school, and then what the name of the form is, and then the name of your school appears at the top. Remember, you can click on this print button over here, and then you can change your view to accommodate your screen. Click on done when you're finished. Once you've finished printing all your printouts and your reports, click on done. The next one we're going to move on to is 2.10 staff leave summary printout. When you click on this window, you can choose between the educators or non-educators. You can choose between all staff, which includes current and archived, or you can specifically choose current or archived. If you wish to filter by those that are paid by the state or those that are paid by SGB or paid by R3, you can choose between one of these options. You can also specify the period, so for the year, every quarter, weekly, or a specific date range, and then you can choose. And then finally the report format. Do you want it to be a summary, or do you want to include all the details? Once you're happy with this, click on print and it will generate the form for you. Otherwise click on done. Let's move on now to 2.11, which is blank attendance register. When you select this, you need to first start with the month you want, the current year that you're in. Then either by selecting the grade, or if you want to select for a specific class. Then if you want to include marked attendance or not, you can click on it to tick or untick, or include nicknames. You can either search by alphabetical or per gender. If you leave the grade blank, you will be printing the whole school. Then you can choose print attendance registers for the learner. If you want weekly learner registration by a specific date, you can then either again select by class and then select a week, and then you can select all classes if you wish to have all the grades, all the classes there and all the grades. If you want one specifically, you can choose then that specific class. You can also tick to include nicknames, and then again filter between alphabetical and per gender. Then you can say print attendance register. Second of last, we have educator register, which is print attendance register for educators specifically. Choose your printer, click on OK. You can change your view over here, and here's your print button. Click on done when you're finished, and then again your staff register. Print this, select your printer first, and then your print button over here. You can change your zoom and then click on done. Once you've finished printing all these blank register and attendance register forms, click on done. And we are back at the human resource module.